With much of the population in Georgia moving towards urban areas, opportunities like this are few and far between for younger children. It's a problem that was addressed by former FFA students Emily and Dalton Green as part of their SAE project, where they proposed to bring Ag Ed into elementary classrooms. That idea was signed into law 3 years ago and was recently reinforced by the signing of House Bill 1303.
And they first initially came up with a bill in 2016-17 called the Green Agriculture Act. That year it did not pass, but it created some excitement and motivation for that. And so the next year came back with Senate Bill 330 and had the bill passed unanimously, both through the Senate and then the House. So this school year is the third year of that pilot program, and House Bill 1303 just made it a permanent option. It's not required for elementary schools, but it is an option going forward that it'll remain on Georgia Ag Ed and Georgia Department of Education as an option.
That recently signed bill not only extends the state's current program, but also requires those school districts electing to participate to hire a full-time Ag Ed teacher. It's a move that can really benefit those schools located in areas away from farms.
We already feed into a middle and a high school ag program, so it just made sense to start them early with this knowledge, with this exposure. We live in a food desert here in this area, so it was really important to me to remove those barriers to access for that quality programming for our students.
However, that isn't to say that those benefits don't extend to all parts of the state.
Even in our rural areas and deepest parts of South Georgia, or rural students come to school every day and they might ride by agriculture, but they're not actually getting the chance to be involved in agriculture and see it grow. When they come to elementary ag programs, they can actually get their hands in the dirt, they can grow, plant seeds, see those plants grow, they can harvest honey from their beehives, they can collect eggs every day, and they can learn and grow through that as well.
While only 2% of Georgia's population is involved with production agriculture, ag education is beneficial to all students as it can open doors to a number of career paths in the state's #1 industry.
The cool thing about this program is that even if they don't see themselves as future farmers, they can find themselves somewhere in agriculture. And that for me was key because the exposure is what was lacking. So even if they decide to go work for Coca-Cola, that's agriculture. If they want to be a nutritionist, that's agriculture. So they've been able to explore all those different fields as they've gone through their projects, either in their general ed classrooms or with Dr. Greer in the agriculture classroom.
However, this unique experience is far from all work and no play, as it allows these kids to spend time outside while learning about different aspects of the agricultural world. It provides a nice break from the conventional classroom setting.
They love it. They will give up recess to help in any way they can, take care of the animals, the plants, indoors or outdoors. They come up with great ideas. They've been very engaged with the design thinking process, looking at how they can solve problems that we've encountered since we started the program, and most recently with acquiring the beehives. They can't wait to get out there.
Reporting from Fulton County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.